I'm only starting it now. Completely forgot. Right, so we're on the program for today. This is what we left off yesterday. Neil raised a hand. Right, Neil, let me allow you to speak. Let me go and find my ask to unmute. Okay, I'm trying to ask you to unmute. Where are you? Okay. Right, I can't see you raising a hand. Okay, it's fine. Right, he's finished raising a hand. Okay, so Bear's going to move across the stage. We know how it happens. He goes like that. I'm pressing the run button, and then I'm going to press any key, and then he walks up, and then that's where we left off. So we left off ready for Bear to talk to Elephant. This is one little modification I want to make. Actually, two little things I want to modify there. Right, Neil, I'm going to try and get you to speak now. Oh my word.
Yes,
Hello, Neil. Did you have a question, Lovey? Okay. I'm going to try and ask to unmute. I'm not getting this right for some reason. Hello, Neil. Is that you?
Hello.
Hello. Do you have a
Can you
question?
hear me, ma'am?
I can hear.
Ma'am, I have a problem here with the screen. I
Yeah.
can't make it like yours. I can't make it like yours, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, to make it look
I
like.
can't make the. Yes, I can't make it like the blocks with animals.
Have you clicked on an animal here on the left-hand side, and then you click on code over there?
Where's animal, ma'am?
Have you got anything on your any animals on the screen?
No, ma'am. I only got this thing that looks like a robot.
Oh, yeah. That's because you missed the other lessons, must be right. Were you at the other lessons?
Yes, only three. Three? Yes.
Only
Three.
only lesson 3. Well,
Only two.
okay.
Two lessons.
Yeah, you must go to lesson 1, and then you'll learn how to do all of this, okay? In lesson 1 to get it going.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, do that, okay, in your spare time, but watch what I'm doing now so you can learn something. And also remember, everybody, that when you repeat something over and over again, that's how you learn. So watching it now is good because you remember some things. And then when you go and watch the video afterwards, then you remember more, then you learn more. So every time you go and do something over again, you're learning. That's fun. So just watch what I'm doing now, and then you can watch the video again later on YouTube. Right, to finish the instructions. Right now, so we got to this point where Bear is going to start talking to Elephant. Just two things I want to fix before Bear starts talking. First of all, Bear's not wearing a mask, and he's going to talk to Elephant, and Elephant's not wearing a mask. So we're going to go put masks on them. Let's put mask on Bear. So they're doing the social distancing, good. Now we're going to go put a mask on Bear. So guess what? To put a mask on Bear, I just click on costumes. So I make sure Bear is selected over here. Then I go to costumes over there. And then I'm going to use my paintbrush right there. There's a paintbrush. Do you see the paintbrush? And now I'm going to just draw a mask on Bear. Then put it around his ears there. There's his ears. We make sure it's covering his nose and his mouth. Because Bear's going to leave his house, so he must put his mask on because he's going to go and talk to all the animals. Right, so all the costumes must have a mask on. Otherwise, it's going to look funny. Eh? You're taking his mask off. Oops. If you make a mistake like that, you just click your arrow that goes backwards. See? Easy. So I'm scribbling one, but I could use the circle. So there's the straps around his ears. His ears are up here. Anyway, let's quickly do it. You can actually use a circle as well. Draw a circle like that. That would be quicker, hey? And then draw straps. So we can do that, or you can do it any way you want. I'm just going to do it this way, and then paint these straps on. So I'm going to do all of them. So he's got a mask, he's got a mask. And take note, it's all going to be automatically saved. So once you scribble on your sprite, on your costume like this, then what is happening is that it's going to be saved automatically. Oops. I clicked on choose a costume. I don't want to choose a costume. So guess what? I go back. Let's go to Bear. He's got his mask on. There's pictures of him because, you know, we're doing the movement. So we have these different costumes that he changes into. So we've got to make sure in each costume that he actually has a mask on. Why? Because he cares. We wear masks because we care. Won't be forever, just for now. So, I know I'm drawing different masks here, but I'm going very fast. Trying to go fast, yeah. I don't want to waste too much time just drawing pictures. Although we like drawing pictures. Yeah, I should actually. We like drawing. You guys will do a better job at this than I will, than I am. Quite sure. Oop. His mask is getting a bit floppy, hey? While he walks. All right, so I've got all the pictures covered. All got mask on now. Elephant. We've got to make a costume of elephant wearing a mask. As soon as he sees Bear, he's going to put his mask on. So let's go and find elephant down the bottom here. I'm going to click on elephant. There he is. And we got him facing that way. Remember we did it yesterday? We're now going to put a mask on this. But are we going to put a mask on when he's moved or before he's moved? I think we put a mask on now, hey? And I'm going to change it to a different color. Let's say he's going to have a red mask. So it's going to be tricky because Bear's got a nose and he's got a mouth. So very tricky indeed. I mean, not Bear, elephant. It looks funny, but never mind. You guys can do a much better job of putting a mask on this elephant. Right, so you run the program, see what happens, click the green flag. Oh, I forgot to stop it. They all got their mask on, now they can talk. Right. Raise the hand, Ryan. Okay, awesome. Mute. There we go, Ryan.
I don't think I have the same program as you have here. I only have the program with the bear moving to the elephant.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll say this and share it on the chat here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do.
Thank you.
So before we go any further, let's say this for everybody, because I'm sure you're not the only one who wants this now. So we go file, new computer. Oh, hello, you must ask the host, Lovey. I'm not in charge of that. Why it's not saving? Oh, there it is. Okay, so save. Right, so I'm going to go show in folder. And quickly send it in the chat before we on. So we're going to do lots of downloads folder. Details. One, you know. Okay. Sorry. With my work that I've downloaded, lots of work. Sorted by created. Oh, yes, I'm going to come to you now, sweetheart.
Mom,
Yes?
please, when the bear and the elephant are walking, when the bear bumps into the elephant before the mask comes on, the spread of coronavirus.
Say that again, Lovey.
I said that when the bear bumps into the elephant, the spread of coronavirus before the masks.
Oh, yeah. He must change his mask, eh? Yeah, you're right. Let's put a mask on when he's standing too. Okay, we'll put an elephant standing outside, so he's going to wear his mask. Yeah, you're right. Elephant must have his mask on. He's
And
standing.
I think he should wear it before he leaves the house.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That is absolutely correct. So, I'm going to stop share and go again because I'm getting confused here. I'm just going to quickly go and do this program. But yes, well done. You're going to go and put a mask on elephant that he's always going to be protected when he leaves the house. I'm using myself here. Okay. Just going to go and put in a file. Okay, can you put your mic off now, sweetheart? Good. Oops, send it to a full. I'm busy sharing the program now. I'm trying to share it on the Zoom chat. Okay, I've sent the file. I can't do any more than that. That's the best I can do for now. Right, let's go back to our code. Right, so elephant, let's go click on elephant, make sure he's got a mask on before he leaves the house. You're right, 100%, sweetheart. Well spotted. Good boy. So here, elephant, you put a mask on him quickly so that he's all protected. His nose and his mouth. And there we go. Okay, fine, so it's sorted. We're all sorted, ready to go. Let's go and see what else we're going to do now. Elephant has to, you're going to look at elephant's code because I found a little bit something we can clean up the code and make it look pretty. Not pretty, but be more efficient. Chevelle. Look at her melody. Chevelle. You have a problem with your volume, sweetheart? You can't hear me. Can everyone else hear me? Somebody's got their mic on. Okay, I want to go and check. Okay, if their mic is on. Let's see if their mic is on. Whose mic is on? Okay. Right, so that's sorted. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Okay, everyone can hear, so it's fine. So we're not going to worry about that anymore. Everyone can hear. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah. You see all this code here. Now, remember James's program that I showed you earlier? He had a whole lot of move, wait, or move, change costume, move, change costume. He could also have done that. He could have done what we're going to do now and make it more professional, we call it. You see I'm moving these blocks away from underneath pointing direction. And can you see there's some repeating happening here? Move 10 steps, wait. Move 10 steps, wait. Move 10 steps, wait. Move 15 steps. Okay, we're not going to put that one in because that's 15 steps. This is 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times we're going to do this. So I'm going to go to my repeat control. Control is where is the orange, where there's repeats, and events is the yellow where the hat blocks are. Right, so we're going to say repeat. We're going to put in that block, repeat it in there. We're going to type 3 because it's 1. Can you see that? Oops, that's repeating like that. Blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. We make sure the numbers are the same. So I just need to put one of those in there. And then we've got our code looking neater and more professional, basically, professional. Right, so you can all be professional programmers if you remember these little tips. So there we go, fixed up the code. So we fixed code. Now we're going to get Bear to talk to Elephant. Remember where we left off? That the green arrow, green flag, I always call it an arrow, it's a flag. We click the green arrow, then we press the key in the key. Oops, I missed Bear there, so I'm going to do it again. Start again, press the keyboard to get him to stop. Then I stops, and then they turn around, face each other, and now they're going to talk. Now Bear is going to ask a question. He's going to, not ask, he's going to say hello to Mr. Elephant. So how are we going to do that? We're in the Bear code. We must make sure Bear is selected over here. On the left side, Bear is selected, okay? And then over here, we are going to, right at the end, we look at the broadcast Bear touching Elephant, okay? Now, I said broadcast Bear touching Elephant, but after Bear touches Elephant, Bear is going to say something. Can you see? Bear touches Elephant, and then Elephant had a, just to recap, Elephant received that little message, okay? And then he did this pointing in direction. He's got a hat block. So when Elephant receives Bear touching Elephant, then Elephant points in direction, moves, and then switches to costume and goes over there. Okay, so we got him doing that. But if we go back to the Elephant script, so we're going to click on the not the Elephant, the Bear script. Click on the Bear script, Bear's up there. We know we're going to broadcast and then we want to talk. Now remember this stop all over here. We can change that to stop the script if you want. But let's first go and look at our broadcast. Is there another broadcast option? There's a broadcast and wait. You see there's a broadcast, Bear touching Elephant, and broadcast and wait. Wonder what the difference is between that. We will see now. Let's leave the old broadcast, Bear touching Elephant. He can stay there. That can stay there. We'll just, that's what we had before. This other one has got and wait. What that is going to do. But we're going to see now what it'll do. First, we can, after broadcast, Elephant then moves. Bear, we're in Bear code. Let's make sure we've got the Bear selected, always. And the picture up there, you can see the little bear on the top right-hand corner there. Well, we want Bear to say something. So, the say blocks, like saying something, is in here, in looks. We can either say and say for 2 seconds. So we can say or say for 2 seconds. Well, let's just use a normal say, okay? Hello, and we're going to type in here, how are you? It's going to be like a speech bubble. Now, if Bear is asking Elephant a question, how are you? The elephant must respond after the question is asked, not so. Elephant must say, yes, I'm fine, how are you? But how does elephant know when he's getting that question? How does elephant know when to talk? Well, we'll use our broadcast again. So let's go and get our broadcast. Broadcasting a little token, and we're going to say that it's a new message, and we're going to call it ask how are you. Just write the sentence, ask how are you. Right, so that's a different one to the other broadcast. And remember what broadcast is? It means it's sending an invisible message like you, like pointing, you can talk now, or you can do something now. And then when the elephant receives this ask how are you, we're going to go to elephant, go and click on the elephant animal, and we're going to add another hat block. When I receive ask how are you, inside it's written there, ask how are you. Yes, Sir Jane. Let's see if you have what you have. Hello, sweetheart. You have a question. I'm going to ask to unmute. Okay, fire away.
Ma'am, so when like you type there says hello, how are you? Is it possible for you to like record someone talking and then like make the bear say it instead of just like a speech bubble?
Yes, you can have sound as well, but we're not onto sound yet. We're doing the basics now. But that's a good point. Yes, you can definitely do that, but we're not going to do that in this course. I think they've got it in grade 5 or grade 6. I'm not sure. So just watch out for that, okay?
Okay,
Good question. But yes, it can be done, lovey. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. But we're only doing with the speech bubbles now, where you can see it on the screen. Right. So elephant, we've got to know the plan, the structure, or what you call it, the plan behind first. You must know, we've got to learn the rules basically of how to make good programs and not going to be faulty or make mistakes or whatever. So this is why we use different concepts like this, the broadcasting. Sending, the elephant gets to receive receive a little token that, oh, okay, now he can do something. And we use that with broadcast. Now we've got the broadcast and wait. We're going to see how that works. We probably have to use that one instead of just broadcasting, but we'll check it out. So let's go and click on elephant. Elephant, Rennie receives, when I receive. So we've got elephant selected there. We must make sure that we always know which one selected. So elephant is selected and says, and we have a hat block, which means the start of something happening. When I receive, ask how are you, we choose which token, because there's a couple now. Can you see that we've got a couple? Ask how are you. Then we basically, oh, that's good. Yes, Apua, your sister's in grade 6 and they do voice. Yes, that is absolutely right. Thank you for telling us. Go and look at the grade 6 videos. You'll see in the YouTube channel how they put the voice in. Okay, when I receive ask how are you, then elephant is going to, yeah, he's gonna talk back just now. When the elephant receives ask how are you, then he's going to say something. He's going to say, hello, I am fine. How are you? Because that's what we do. Right, so he's going to say that, and then he's going to send a broadcast, a little signal. He's going to send a little signal back to elephant. So, Kwanga, There's only one teacher in the classroom. You could be the monitor, hey? Okay. Anyway, so elephant says, when I receive this token, then elephant's going to say, hello, I'm fine, how are you? And then elephant must go and send a little invisible message back to bear so that he can reply. So we need to do a broadcasting again. Broadcast. And I'm going to call this a different one. New message, elephant replies. We could give them numbers too if you wanted. You can call them anything you want. Okay. So, elephant sent this token that he's replied, and then bear is going to have a when I receive. I'm going to block that back there. I'm going to have another when I receive block happening over here. Oh, sorry for you must have a firewall on your computer, but let's get moving. Just watch, and then you can try later. Watch and try later. When I receive, bear's going to receive that. We still got this one hanging in the background. Let's push it to the side. So bear's going to, when I receive, elephant reply, then bear's going to say, I'm fine, thanks. Let's make him say it for 2 seconds so we can actually see it, you know. I am fine, thank you. Oh, elephant didn't say that he or she was fine, did he? Let's go change elephant's wording, words that he's going to say. Oops, I keep going to the wrong thing here because that thing's in the way. Oh, he did say, I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine, thank you. Just make it a little bit better, eh? And our capital letters, write full sentences, capital letters, we have to keep everything grammatically correct. So we're now going to go back to bear. He's received elephant reply and says, I'm fine, thank you, for 2 seconds. Right, so we have some raised hands. So Jane.
Mama,
Oh, sorry. I clicked the button. I clicked the wrong button. Let me try it again, so Jane. Okay.
Mom, I don't know how to take the hand down. I don't think I took the hand down.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, sweetheart. As long as you don't have a question, then we're good. We're all good. Thank you, Lovey. Nice to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Do you have a question? Do you want to ask something? Okay. Right, guys. Kwanga.
Ma'am, what is it? What you said, like comments or something like that?
The what? Say.
Comment. What does comment say mean?
Oh, comment.
Yes.
Did I say comment? Comment means say something.
Oh.
Saying your opinion, what you think or how you feel.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the question, sweetheart. Always ask, always ask. Good students that get 100% ask questions. Always a good idea to ask your teacher questions. That's how we all learn. Everybody is so thankful that you do ask the question because they learn something. Also, Okay, now we're going to, so when Bear receives elephant's reply, he says, I'm fine, thank you. But now Bear wants to ask what elephant's name is. And the programmer, us, we want to save elephant's name into variables. Because we want to save his whole name into a variable. And that's going to be what we're going to do now. We're going to create a variable first. Remember I told you about variables where you want to store names and numbers and put them aside so that later on the program can use it. It's like putting it into little boxes in memory, like a virtual box that you put something in, you give a virtual box a name, and you're going to put something in that virtual box because it's that name. So, yes, we're going to put marks on all the animals later, Lovey. You can do that. So, what we're going to do is first look for the thing for asking. We want Bear to ask. Where do we find ask? We want to ask. We're not going to use the say block. We're actually going to use the asking block. Now we have to find it. I've always got a problem finding these things, but don't worry. We just go and search and we'll find it. Wanga, you don't need to tell everybody what they're doing. Don't worry. Anyway, so this one, we found it in sensing. Ask. If you can't find something, just keep looking. Just keep looking. Go through all of them and ask. Sensing is like, yeah, it's like, you know, touching or setting, or it's like when the key's pressed, it's just a mix of things. So you can't really explain this set of blocks. Each one is totally different. We know they are hexagons. Thanks for the definition. Hexagons, there they are. And there are all sorts of other funny little blocks in here. But what I want is ask. What's your first name? And wait. So, Bear, after he says, I'm fine, thank you, he's going to ask elephant, what is your first name? And he's going to wait. So, what's going to happen is elephant is going to say his first name, but we want to put it into a variable. So before we go any further, let's go and look at variables. Right. Before we go get the first name of elephant and the second name of the surname of elephant, we're going to make variables to put them in. So we're going to click on make a variable. There's a button there and there's this thing that goes like this. Can you see what's happening on the screen when I click this on and off? Oh, look there. It's got a my variables thingy there. Can you see that? Well, it's a thing to show the variables or not show them. So we're not showing them. But anyway, we've got to make a variable first. So I clicked on make a variable and I say Ellie first name. So we call him Ellie, E-L-L-Y. Let's call him Ellie. Ellie first name. And we can leave it for all sprites and click OK. So there's Ellie first name. Ma'am, you lost. Oh, one delay, I'm sorry. We're making a variable to store elephant's first name and surname. So don't worry about what you might have been lost on. Just listen for now, and then you can go back and watch the videos, and then you can revise it again. And we will be doing this again in other, because we're going to go through all these. We're going to ask Al for his first and surname and his age. So we're going to do the same thing with Al. So don't panic. If you are a bit lost, then just remember there's always a way out of being lost. And one way is to go, luckily there's videos on YouTube, you can go and watch them again. But also the fact is that we will repeat this again when we go to Miss Owl. We're now with Ellie the elephant. Going back to Bear, let's go recap so that everyone can see that we're on the same page. When Bear is going to say, hello, how are you? He's going to broadcast a token to Elephant. Elephant's saying, when I receive the ask, how are you? Then Elephant says, I'm fine, thank you. And then Elephant's going to broadcast because Elephant's asking a question, how are you? So Elephant has to broadcast that he's actually asking a question. So he's sending this little invisible token so that Bear will receive it. So when he receives Elephant's reply, then Bear will say, I'm fine, thank you. But we're on this new point now where Bear is going to ask Elephant for his name. I won't do that. So Bear's going to ask Elephant, what's your first name? So just worry about this now, okay? Can you see, ask what's your first name? Then we're going to go and see what other blocks we have here. Okay. So we have control blocks. We've got broadcast. We've got hat blocks. We've got events, which are all the hat blocks. We have all the control blocks. Repeat, forever, if, wait, until, repeat, when I start, delete this. And this, when I ask and wait, then we have this set to answer. So what's going to happen when we run this program? You'll see a little box coming up at the bottom where the user can type after this ask. So in order to clarify everything that we've done so far, before we go and get to that, what we call input, then we were able to see what's happening. So I'm going back to the beginning of the program, running the program. Oops. I must stop it again, run it again. Let's go run the program and see how far we got. I'm pressing this key in the keyboard. Hello, I'm fine, thank you, how are you? And Bear's not responding. Why is he not responding? Right, and also, yeah, let's fix this up before we go and do that, okay? We made a variable called Bear first name, Eddie's first name. But before we go do this, fix up what we've done here so far. So we're going to troubleshoot what we call debug. Let's go and debug. It's a fancy word. Debug the code. So what is happening? We had pointing direction, broadcast, Bear touching elephant, and saying how are you? Okay, we had it too fast. We didn't put in a wait. We didn't see Bear ask elephant how he is. Hello, how are you? We didn't see that message. And you know why? Because it was going too fast. We have to have some kind of a wait. So we go to the looks and see if we haven't got a say for 2 seconds. Yeah, let's put in say for 2 seconds. Now that would be better, hey? So you can actually say something and then, there'll be some time going so that we can see it. So let's run the program and see if that works. So we're busy debugging our program now, running it to see how we can fix it. I never seem to get the elephant to, it's like a game for me. There we go. Hello. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? And Bear didn't reply. Right, so first of all, hello. Got to retype, how are you? Elephant must say I'm fine, thank you. And then, actually, no, bear. No, elephant says, what does elephant do? We didn't get elephant's bear actually getting his, you know why I didn't? We didn't get it. There's something wrong with my code. Like for instance over here, let's go, I'll show you. When I receive ask how are you, elephant says, hello, I'm fine, thank you, how are you? And then he broadcasts, elephant broadcasts his reply, and then we go back to bear, elephant reply, when bear receives elephant reply, but now it's out of this big block. I'm pointing on the problem. I'm pointing on the problem code. Look there, everybody, stop all. There's lots of chats. Avik, please stop that now. Okay. Desist or stop. Okay. Can you see the stop all button? Look at that stop all. This one should not be there because after bear broadcasts a token, an invisible little, wave of the hand or whatever, that ask how you are token. After he's done that, we're stopping everything. No. So we can't put stop all there. Dr. Savesh cannot see my screen. Are you not able to see my screen? Guys, can you see my screen? Can you see the Scratch program? Yes or no? Okay, good. Everyone says yes. Okay. And I'm sure you're not telling firms, eh? Right. Well, I don't know how to solve that problem, unfortunately. There's one person who says they can't see the screen, and I don't know how to solve that problem. Confess. Anyway, let's get moving. We're running out of time. I'm going to run this program and show you what happens when we press the run button again. Now I've taken that stop all out of there. This is how we debug. We actually trial and error kind of thing. Okay, elephant, there we go, how are you? And then, hello, I'm fine, thank you, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Yay, so that worked, see? So we fixed our problem. Now we can go on to the next problem. Okay, Neil, you've got a question. I'm going to unmute you. Oh, your hand is down, okay. All right. Was your hand up or down? I don't know. Okay. Right, hands down. We're going to, thank you, Andele. What we're going to do next is see what happens when bear asks elephant what his name is. Her name, or he, or her. Ellie the elephant. We're going to put this ask block in here. Now, the only changes I made now is putting this ask block in. Ask. Thank you. Message received. All right. So when I receive elephant reply, we say I'm fine, thank you. And then we ask, what's your first name? And wait. So what does that ask do? It's a turquoise block. What does it actually do? So I'm going to run the program again, and we're going to see what it does. Right, so you press any key to stop the bear. There's talking to the elephant. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And then look what happened. That ask made this little window appear here where people can go put in their name. And then Ellie's going to type, well, we are going to type in Ellie's name. not elephant. We're going to type it for elephant, on behalf of elephant. We're going to type his name in here, in this little block. So that's what ask does. Ask block, the turquoise one, creates this little input screen where we can type. Right, what happens after that? Yeah, we can click the arrow to say, yeah, but now what? The name is gone. What if we wanted to save it so we can use it again? We can save it in this variable that's sitting up there that we created called Ellie first name. Can you see the variable here? I'm putting my circle around. I'm basically waving the mouse pointer around on it frantically. Ellie first name. Where did I get that? Well, variables. I made a variable. Now I'm going to make another variable. I'm going to call it Ellie surname. So I just clicked on make a variable. Now I'm going to call it Ellie surname. So I've got two variables there. And because on duck's head, yeah, it's in the way, isn't it? That's why we don't really want them on our screen. We can actually untick these boxes here so we don't see them. See that? Magic, they're gone now. Okay, stop fighting, you guys. No more fighting. Wandela and Kwanga, are you fighting? Okay. So Jane, yes, you have a question. Yes, sweetheart.
Ma'am, can we choose Ellie's surname?
Yes, of course, yes. You are the power. You're the programmer. You have the power to choose anything you want. You can make the program anything you want. And what we're going to do is we're going to type in any surname and any name that we want. But the thing is to know how to do these things. So you click on make a variable, and you can call it any name over here. You can type anything you want over here, and then you have a variable. Like I just did there. Okay, thank you for your question. Right. Oh, am I running slow? Okay, all right. You're right, you're running slow. We want to go and save the variable, Eddie's first name. Eddie first name. We're going to say, can you see right underneath the variables, we have this little block. So we go and slot it in there. Set. We made a variable called Eddie first name. Set Eddie first name to, this is the magic. What happens inside there? Now this is the difficult part that we always forget to do. It's so difficult because we always forget. We've got to go to our turquoise and we find a block called answer and we slot it in there. That's what we have to do. Can you see? It matches turquoise, turquoise. Turquoise is a color, it's like a mixture of blue and green. Pay attention, you guys, and stop fighting in the chat. Let's just pay attention, okay? I know you all love each other, so we'll just stop fighting now. Right, so Eddie's going to ask, no, Bear's going to ask, we're on Bear's block. We're on the Bear sprite, okay? We always got to double check that little picture in the top right-hand corner. Sorry. When Bear receives Elephant's reply that he's fine, and Elephant's asked him how he is, Bear says, I'm fine, thank you. And then Bear asks, what's your first name? Sorry. That happens when I talk too much. Elephant's asking, what's your first name? And then we're setting the variable called any first name to answer. Now, next week, tomorrow we can, next week, hey. Right, Neil raised a hand, so, okay, I don't see your hand anymore, Neil. 5 minutes, yes, 5 minutes, but I want to see. Don't get tired now, this is the crucial part, we'll go over it again. I want to finish this before I let you ask questions. So keep your hands up and I will come Do you know now? Elephant's asking, oh, sorry, Bear asked this turquoise one that says, what's your first name? And wait, that's a very special block. Because why? It brings up a little window where you can type. You the user of the program can start typing Ellie's first name. You can put any name you want. Then we have this orange block saying, set any first name to answer. And the answer is this thing over here. You've got to slot that in there. Doesn't matter what. Sorry about that, guys. I've got a scratchy throat. So no matter what types in, you always put whatever the user types in, you always put this answer block there. Okay. And we can ask and set, we can ask another question and set, where's my variables? You just got to find the right block. It's all about finding the right block. So I'm going to put quite a lot in. I'm going to scroll this down and put it right down the bottom here. Can you see the stop all? I removed it. So I'm going to put something else there instead. So elephant basically is, bear is asking for surname and first name. So there's two. And then we're going to set the surname to answer. So we're going to go and put a little answer that's in this one. Answer into there. So he's asking two questions. We can't repeat these because it's two different questions. So I'm going to have two variables filled. Right, so that's it. I'm going to save this to my computer. I'm going to put it onto the chat. Share it with the chat now, and people have their hands up, so I'm going to let you ask a question. Chevelle, in no particular order, just on top of the list here. Yes, Chevelle?
Ma'am, when we are done with this program, can we do another program and send it to you?
Yes, yeah, you must. So I can show you. We've still got 2 more weeks. We've done 5 days. We've got 10 more days that we're going to do this until we start school. And then I won't be able to do it because I'm teaching at a school. So I can't do this during school time, you know.
Okay, ma'am.
But I will see you in the next 2. There's 10 more days of lessons. So we've still got a long time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Thanks for the question.
Enjoy your day.
You too, sweetheart. Yes, Kwanga.
Ma'am, what was I going to say? Oh, do we have online classes on the weekend?
No. Well, I don't know what's on the weekend. There's something else, but found out, but I don't know. So you have a holiday weekend.
Thank you.
Okay, so Jane. Yes.
Ma'am, so so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we don't have classes.
Oh no, it's Friday today.
Today.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Saturday and Sunday.
And also, ma'am, so when we're like at school, we don't. If we like miss classes, for instance, let's say we had like a piano lesson or something like that, like we just catch up and then everything goes back to normal?
I don't know, my sweetheart. I have no idea what's that. You can ask your parents or ask your teachers or your school, okay? Because I don't know anything about that. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Nice to hear your voice. Bye, sweetheart. Ryan, yes, lovey. Ryan, you had a question, sweetheart.
If we can't send you a message, can we if at the end of the lesson, can we share the screen to show you?
No, you can't share your screen, but you can send me email your program to me.
Okay.
I haven't discussed that with the host. I don't know what the rules are about sharing screens. I think there's rules about that. I'm not sure.
Okay, because I'm not on my laptop. Gmail doesn't work. It won't. allowing me to send anything.
So you can't use email?
Yeah,
You can't?
until I've installed something else.
Oh, okay. Sorry, lovey. I'll speak to the host and ask him, our administrator, ask him if we can share, if I can allow the kids to share their screens. Okay, so I'll come back to you,
Thank you.
on Monday. Good question. Nice to hear your voice. And Chevelle, you got a question, sweetheart? Okay, Chevelle. Right, so let me share this program in the chat while we're on our way out. Oh, Demba, you have a question? Hello.
Ma'am, how do we find the video for yesterday?
I know. I'm actually, the YouTube channel doesn't have it up yet. I don't know why, but I'm sure it'll be there today. So just keep checking.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question, Ravi. I forgot to tell people that. Okay, just keep checking. It should be there today. Right, you all got lovely questions, guys. I like hearing your voices, and I'm going to now go and attempt to send via this chat room. I'm going to send the file that we did today, our latest version. Okay, there it is. Okay, 2 participants raised hands. Right, Kamohela. Kamohelo. Sorry if I didn't say your name right, Lavi.
Yes, can we save the Bearworks lesson on our computer?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay, thanks.
What do you want with it? Have fun with it. I'm glad you're able to save it.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye, sweetheart. Ipe.
Bye.
Ipe. I'm getting, oh, wait, whoa, let me try it again, Ipe. I made a mistake. Oh. Okay, can you hear me? Can you talk, Ipe? Yes. Hello, Ipe. There we go, the question. We want to hear your question. Please. Ipe, your mic is on, sweetheart. So you can speak now if you want. Okay, if you don't want that, it's all right. Okay, so I think we're all like going now. Is that right? I think we're all going. We're all going home. Oh, it's 11:03. Oh, I'm going to miss you, but we'll see you on Monday. Yes, you can leave now. You are all allowed to leave. Wandile. Okay, Wandile has a question. Okay, also mute. Oh my word, I'm not really good at this. Come on. Wandile. Oops, did I just mute you again? No word. As soon as I unmute you, then I mute. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Let me try again. Yeah, there. Hello, Neil. Yes, Wandile. You have a question, Navi? Are you okay, Neil? Are you okay, Neil? Was there a question, sweetheart? Do you want to say? Do you want to ask a question? Okay. Okay. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. It was nice seeing you all. Okay, Wandila doesn't have a question. Or her mic's not working. Bye-bye, Pe. Love you too. What link, sweetheart? I don't know what link you mean. I've sent the program. Oh, the email. Okay, I'll type in the email. My email address. There it is. There, I've typed in the email address. Yes, Wandile. Nice to see your face, sweetheart. Momentum. James and William. Okay, I'm going to I clicked off this. There you go. Hello, guys.
Bye.
Hello, brothers. Bye. Enjoy your program. Keep them coming.
We will. We will.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Bye, Shay. Nice to see your faces. It's really nice to see everybody's face, eh? And you can all be on camera. You can see each other's faces. Bye, Elisa. Bye, Selena. Bye, Neil. Bye, Kabani. Bye, Selena. Keep safe, okay? Bye, Africa. Bye, Wendile. Don't forget to wear your masks. You can just put a bandana around your face or a scarf around your face. It's fine. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye, Africa, UK, sweetheart. Kabani, are you okay? Neil, I hope you're going to be all right. Yolisa, take care and look after yourself, okay? And be good. And I'm now going to end the meeting. Right. I'm waiting for all to go and then I'll end. How's that? Yes. And now, bye. I'm ending the meeting for all.